Yeah, hours of severe weather and tornado coverage. I mean, it started this morning when you're out for like your morning walk or coffee or whatever it was on the porch and you was just sweaty, right? That's why in Norman, the Storm Prediction Center issued a tornado watch for the entire state, really the entire region. Tons of fuel, heat, and humidity. And with this cold front setting in, we had some spin with the atmosphere. That's what the watch is all about. It's the ingredients needed for severe weather and damage. When you get the warnings, which for the last like 5 or 6 hours we've been covering warnings, that's the finished product. That's what you have. All the ingredients coming together, boom, damage. Tons of damage around the area, and we'll get to that coming up. But we're not quite done with the activity just yet. Here's a squall line of some severe thunderstorms. And what we're talking about with severe thunderstorms, these are straight line wind producing storms. Not a whole lot of hail. I mean, I've got some hail with this activity. Let me click this box here again. Not large hail really, but there is some. I think the biggest concern with this is going to be straight line winds. When these sort of develop into a line, a squall line, they'll tend to gust out in front of them. So yes, maybe some hail with some of these storms out ahead of it, but it's the main line right there that's creating potentially up to 60-mile-per-hour winds. We're still going to watch this. There's a lot of lightning with it. There's a lot of rain with it as well. And it's even on the back side of it. There's a cold front out here that's trying to push in here. So there's still some more development. And a lot of these storms, as they tend to go through their different phases, and they're not necessarily as tornadic anymore, but they're big rain and wind makers, we shift our focus over from damage to flooding. And I think flooding is a major concern with this. These are flash flood warnings for Tuscarawas County. That's a ton of rain in a short period of time where we just had that tornado warning roll through. If you were watching, you know exactly what we're talking about. These are a couple flood advisories, but it's not just today. Yesterday we had a ton of rain. These are reports, some of these radar estimates near Huron, the red, the purple, go up to the scale there. That's 6-7 inches of rain in a day. It's got to have somewhere to go, right? And it takes time. It eventually runs off into places, but creeks, streams, flood-prone areas, roads, those fill up first. So that's where that flash flood warning is in effect. You got a flood advisory for just all kinds of creeks and streams and streets that are just filling up with water. You've got that not only for Cleveland, for Cuyahoga County, you've got it for parts of Summit, Stark, parts of Youngstown. Any of these yellows you're seeing, that's over 2 inches in the last 24 hours. And a lot of that fell within the last, there you go, another warning just popped up there, another flash flood warning for these areas. So big time rainfall. At times it's sunny, but you know those downpours come out. We've got a ton of information for you coming up, but I want to get you outside right now. Tessa's outside in this activity. It looks nice right now where you are, but that's not the same story we've seen all day.
Yeah, Trent, you're right. I mean, you mentioned at times it's sunny. It certainly is here in University Heights. And I heard you mention sweaty earlier this morning when we started our day. It kind of feels like that again out here. It's balmy, it's hot, really the sun is out. It's kind of a beautiful sky right now. So you wouldn't know what happened earlier had happened if you're just stepping outside right now. But let's take a look at some of the video that our crews captured today. This was on my way in actually to News 5, coming down the hill on Cedar Road. A lot of localized flooding there, some tricky driving conditions for folks. Be careful when you're encountering something like this, and oftentimes if you think you can't make it through, turn around. That's what we like to tell folks. We also have some video that we're showing you from East 55th, more tricky driving there, a lot of rain coming down and fast as our crews were moving through the city. We just saw a lot of that localized flooding that Trent was talking about. Our crews did some checks too in with Sandusky Police and Erie County, Portage County, Summit. We were asking about damage. A lot of those offices told us that they weren't seeing a ton of widespread damage. There was pockets of different areas that had flooding and limbs down and maybe some power lines down too. So it sounds like these storms aren't through yet, even though it's sunny outside and kind of balmy right now. So be careful tonight, stay weather aware. Of course, stay with Trent and our team this evening as we continue our team coverage. But that's what we're seeing right now on the east side. Kind of a nice time to maybe get out, beat the next squall of storms, maybe take a walk here while you can. We're going to send it back to Tara Morgan in the studio.
All right, Tessa, thank you so much. Right now, severe weather has left thousands of Northeast Ohio customers without power. According to FirstEnergy, outages are currently affecting more than 10,000 residents. The largest impact is being felt in Erie County. Nearly 5,000 people there currently without power. More than 800 are also without power in Mahoning County, and over 2,200 people have lost electricity in Cuyahoga County. We've reached out to FirstEnergy to find out when power will be restored in those communities, and we'll keep you updated. We're continuing to receive photos and videos from News 5 viewers showing the impact severe weather is having in their communities. We've gotten reports from viewers in Ashland County about storm damage in that area. Other viewers telling us hail has fallen in their yards. If you'd like to submit a weather photo or some video, you can email it to pics@wews.com.